Hello everyone. Today I am very excited because, oh, my voice just cracked, because I'm going to be trying out Auric. Do I pronounce that right? Auric? By Samantha Ravndahl. I hope I pronounced her last name correctly. I feel like I've never actually said that out loud. Fingers crossed. I'm sorry. I love her. I love her videos, her Instagram. I have been a huge fan of her for years now. Like, I found her really inspiring back in the day with colourful makeup looks, and then more recently with very natural, like natural skin looks, showing texture and stuff like that. Like, she's just stunning and I love her makeup. So I'm so excited to be trying this collection today. I'm going to unbox it with you and try everything on my face and do swatches and stuff like that. And I guess we'll just fill in the gaps and do some kind of really nice naturalish kind of look today. But first I'm going to do a little bit of skincare, which I feel like aligns nicely with her brand also, just because you'll see, like, the products are super beautiful on it, the skin, like from what I've seen. Obviously I've not tried them yet, but from what I have seen. So I thought I would do a little bit of pampering, and this portion of the video is sponsored by Teemi, which is a brand I've been working with for years now. I love their skincare. It's really nice stuff and really gentle on my skin. It just helps to really glow up my face, clear up congestion, and just, yeah, just really brighten and just make my skin feel nice and clean and fresh. So I'll show you a little before and afters and everything. But I've already cleansed my skin in the shower. I went to the gym this morning, so I was pretty sweaty. I started out with this Teemi Superfood Cleanser with organic ingredients, matcha, turmeric, and sea kelp. This smells so delicious, you guys. Like, I don't even know what it smells like, but it's so yum. It's like real natural, like herbal kind of smelling, like green tea mixed with, I don't even know. It has got apple in it. Is that what I can smell? Like a bit of apple. It's cruelty free, and it's kind of like a jellyish texture. Like, it's quite thick and jellyish. So I really like this stuff. You can see I've used quite a bit since I have got it. It's 100% clean, and it's also made in small batches, so I think that's pretty cool. It leaves my skin definitely feeling really soft and quite hydrated. They also sent me a top up of my favorite face mask by them. It is their Detox Mask. I'm just clipping out my hair out of the way. This mask, if you follow me on my vlog channel, you've seen me raving about for so long now. I have gone through probably like maybe 3 or 4 of these punnets of this mask. So this is a green tea blend with matcha, lemongrass, and clay. I'm obsessed with this mask. It is so gentle, but it still exfoliates and gets rid of impurities and excess oil, breakouts, and just helps to really deep cleanse your skin without leaving it feeling really dried out and irritated. Like, it just feels nice afterwards, and I'll show you. This one is so easy to remove. Like, some clay masks, I put them on and I feel like I have to scrub my skin afterwards to get them off, whereas this one comes off really nice and easily. So I will show you that. But it has aloe leaf juice in it too, so it doesn't leave you feeling super parched, which I love. This is gonna just keep my skin feeling really nice and balanced and not dried out, which is perfect, but also just help to brighten. So you can kind of see my before right here. Like, my skin's looking pretty nice. I have been using this again quite regularly, but it's not looking too bad in terms of breakouts right at the minute. But let's pop some on, shall we? You don't need much at all, but I just take it with like a little foundation brush. That's how I like to apply it, so I can get a nice even layer. It smells so nice. Like, I've just raved about this for so long. So if you guys have tried this, like if you've seen me talking about it and tried it from my vlog channel, let me know. I've heard so many good things from people over there that have tried it from my recommendations. So yeah, it really is so good. By the way, I'm just wetting my face because it does say to use it on slightly damp skin. Normally, of course, I would be applying this like directly after washing my face, but I've been talking for a little bit too long. And sometimes I'll just use this in like small patches, like through my T-zone where I've got problem skin, because I do get a lot of congestion, dry flaky skin, and breakouts quite frequently. So like, I do sometimes just spot mask and just apply it where I need it. And sometimes, like today, when I just want to really exfoliate my skin, I'll just apply it all over. This mask is also made in small batches, which I love, and it is also cruelty free. And it's got that organic matcha tea in it. It's got lemongrass, which I think must be a part of that smell. It's so delicious. And bentonite clay, which is going to help to remove impurities from your skin. Probably looks like I'm using a lot, but I'm really not. Like, this tub lasts so blooming long, so it's quite good value for money in my opinion as well. I'll just show you a little close-up of the mask too, so you can kind of see that texture. It's super creamy, like it's clay-like but creamy. It's so delicious. So I'm just gonna let that dry. Usually I leave it on for about 10 minutes. It says 10 to 15, but yeah, for me I feel like 10 minutes is perfect. Just when it starts to like dry, you can really see it transform. You can see it start to like pull out the impurities and everything. It does say on here best applied at night, but I find it so gentle that I don't mind doing it in the morning, but it is really nice before bed. I'm just gonna continue to let this dry and I'll show you in a few minutes how it's looking. Alright, so it's been on for just a few minutes and you can start to see where it's pulling out the excess oils out of my nose. And around my chin I have a lot of like dry flaky skin and everything. You can see it's kind of like stuck around there, and I feel like it just helps to gently kind of get rid of it, which is perfect, especially when I want to do a nice flawless skin makeup look. Like, it's nice to get rid of those dry flaky bits. I feel like I'm trying to do the buttery flaky crust video right now. If you know, you know. So I like to wait until the majority of the mask looks more like this, and that's when I will remove it. So I'll show you. So in the span of like, I don't know, 7 minutes, the rain outside has just gone off. It's storming. But anyways, okay, moving along. So this is how it looks. So you can kind of feel it tightening almost, like a clay mask, you know, that tight feeling, which I quite like. I feel like it's like, and then I just take a wet cloth. This is my Take Off Mitt xoBeauty, and these are perfect for removing masks. And I'm literally putting on like no pressure, you guys. Look at this. Sorry if you can hear the rain. Surely you can hear that, it's so loud. The tree outside's like bending. Gentle movements, and you can see like I'm always pink. This is not convenient. Like, do I wait this out? Like, I can't. I need to remove it. With some clay masks, like I'll take them off and I'm like red, you know, for like a while. Whereas this, that's like my normal amount of pinkness, so it doesn't inflame my skin and make it feel really gross or irritated, like I said. So yeah, I honestly am a really massive fan of this mask, and I definitely recommend it. So if you guys are looking for a new one to try and you have like breakouts, if you have dull skin, if you just want something to gently exfoliate and like draw out impurities, then this one is what you want to try. Like, look at my skin, I've not even moisturized. It does not feel parched. It just feels smooth, soft, less flaky. Like, just so clean. It's so bomb. They also do a moisturizer too, which I've just started trying out. This is the Superfood Moisturizer, and it's got avocado, matcha, and hemp in it. And the texture of this one's quite cool too. It's like a jelly kind of texture. You know what else I love about this brand? Is they put their expiry dates like on the jar, which is so handy. My skin literally looks like glass now. Like, it's so pretty. Here is a super close up of my skin. This is like a lot of congestion, and it just feels a lot smoother. And all through here, this is dark too, so you can really see my skin texture. Like, this is like up close and personal. You guys know how it is. And I've been getting so many blackheads in my forehead lately, so I just feel like it really helps with those. Like, I would just be so happy just to like rock my natural skin on a day like today. I just feel like it gives me so much confidence just having a nice glowy skin like this. It's just my favorite. So yeah, thank you so much, Teemi. I do have a discount code for you guys as well, Shan20, so I'll pop that on the screen for you guys as well, and I'll pop it down below with a link so you guys can go shop if you are interested in trying anything. The results are amazing. So quick unboxing. This is, oh wait, my camera's gone like wonky. This is the PR package I received. How gorgeous is this box? So Auric, and I had no idea what that meant, but you open it up. Whoop, there, yeah, anyways, there is a little slip that explains. Auric, definition of relating to or derived from gold. There's an old saying, gold is where you find it, which means that value is determined by each person individually. For us, gold is found when we lift each other up and work together. We believe in accepting, encouraging, and promoting all different versions of beauty. That's how we grow and thrive artistically and creatively, which I love. I love that, it's so cool. So this entire brand is really based upon creativity, like flexibility, diversity, inclusion, and just artistry. Like, that's the vibe I got. So products that you can just kind of use however you want to, which I love, because you guys know me, like I'm a big multi-use kind of person. I love stuff that you can kind of like slap on anywhere, and these products just look like really nice day-to-day go-tos. So there's 2 different types of products she's launched with straight away, which will work on like any skin tone, which I think is incredible. So she has the Glow Lust Radiant Luminizer, which goes for $45. For those who lust for luminosity, packed with ultra fine pearl and a skin loving mix of squalene, glycerin, propandiol, I I don't know how to pronounce that. This artistry grade adjustable formula gives you instant radiance and hydration. You can wear it alone, you can blend it with your favorite skincare, or you can use it as a highlighter on top of your foundation. I wonder if you can mix it with your foundation too. I'm sure you must be able to. And then there's also these little duos which have a cream and a powder formula of eyeshadow. These are the Smoke Reflect Cream and Powder Eyeshadow Duos, $39. A smoke show in a jar. Heads will turn with these eye-catching shadow duos. Create creamy matte or metallic glitter looks with 2 luxe formulas in a single package. And that's infused with High Shine Pearl, and then inside the glass is a smooth long-wear creaseless cream shadow. Comes in 3 different shades, I believe. So, just before I open this and show you how it looks again, there is an envelope with my name. Do you say envelope or envelope? I feel like I switched between both. So it says, Shan, the OG of OGs, hope you love what we created. Thank you for being one of the first to try. Love, Sam. So cute. Oh my gosh. I'm like getting very excited to put this on my face. Is it not just like me as well? Like, I love glowy formulas, okay? I love glitter, I love glow. I love skin focus, so I'm so excited to try this. So inside, this is how it opens up and looks. How gorgeous is that? So the packaging, first of all, it's kind of mineral looking, like what would you say, like a geode kind of vibe. I love that. The colors, like the greens with the gold, so luxurious. The packaging itself looks luxurious. It's got some weight to it. So I'll go through everything as we go, and I'll just try to be like super in depth for you guys if you're curious. On the inside of the PR package, it says, we believe that inclusivity, how do I say this? Inclusivity, inclusive, you know the word, is not just a marketing tactic, and that real skin should be seen in makeup ads. Which, yes, if you've seen her little ad on Instagram or on her YouTube, you can see the real texture of the skin, which is amazing. We believe that true beauty comes from being confident in who you are and what you stand for. We believe that luxury should be attainable without compromising morals. I love that. And we believe that art is at the heart of everything, and creativity will move us forward. Isn't it all just so beautiful? And the golden together, like everything is just so beautiful. So we have here the Glow Lust Radiant Luminizer. The packaging, like the weight is so nice. It's weighty, but it's also not like heavy weighted. Like it is so nice, like still light enough where you could chuck it in your makeup bag. Like granted, it is still heavier than a plastic package, but glass is nice. It's more easily recycled. It feels nicer. It looks pretty. I love it. So you get 35 ml in here as well, which is a really decent amount. That's more than a normal, you know, foundation. So if you were using all over your face, you're not going to feel like you're wasting it. You know, it's still going to last quite a long time. And it says here it's made in Italy. And just the overall like feeling of the packaging is so beautiful. And then it's also on the lid here, and it is quite hard to get off at first. I watched her video and she said that it does get a little bit easier to get off after a few removals, but it's never going to be loose, so you can still put it in your handbag if you wanted to, and it's not going to like spill everywhere. And then the pump, apparently it's really easy to control, so we'll test that shortly. But yes, that's Morganite, which is the lightest shade with a slight kind of pinkier undertone. But then we also have a couple more shades right here. The next one is Selenite. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, I'm sorry. But this is the next, you know, next lightest, but it has more of a beige undertone, light warm beige. Yeah, so a little bit less pinky. Boxes are just unreal. Like just the whole experience of it, it feels like, you know, you're opening something from YSL or something like that. Like it feels really cool. So that is slightly more yellowy, I guess you could say, than pinky, a slight bit darker. And then this last one is medium olive, so probably good for me when I am like fake tanned. Like right now I've got a fresh fake tan on, but it's still developing, so you know, tomorrow this will be like my shade. But that looks really beautiful as well. So there are 7 shades in total, I think, but also work for like a range of different skin tones, so it's not like the kind of product that needs to be a match. So I might try Selenite. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Selenite. I'm just going to read off the box what it says here. It says it's cruelty-free, never tested on animals, gluten-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free. And it says highlight, smooth, hydrate. Innovative polymers brighten and hydrate dull skin for a healthy natural glow. We're alone, mixed with complexion products. So yeah, you could mix it with foundation, I suppose. Or finish your look for a long-lasting radiance highlighter. It doesn't specify how to use it. I'm assuming you just use it however you want, like apply it however you want. There we go. Alright, so I don't know if that's a full pump. I'm gonna go full pump. There we go. That's how much you get. But apparently it's really easy just to take, look, small amounts to to a half pump. Like, it's really easy to control, so that is amazing. So, you know, if you're just trying to use it as a highlighter on your cheekbones and you don't want to go in with a full pump, you can easily get what you need. It's the little things, you know, it's the little things. So I've probably taken way too much showing you that, but I just really want you to be able to see like my skin texture and see how it sits. Wow, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's like pearl. Like, it literally looks like pearls on my skin. I'm gonna put it down my neck too, because I've definitely got way too much, you guys. Like, one pump's gonna do your whole face. Oh my gosh. Sorry, but like, just that skincare plus that, my skin looks like I've got foundation on almost. I'm actually low-key blown away. This is definitely up my alley, you guys know. You guys know what products I love. This, I can't stop staring at my skin. I need to zoom you like all the way in. Keeping in mind I did put on a little bit too much, you guys. Oh my gosh. I feel like it gives you supermodel skin, like Victoria's Secret skin. I'm already so stoked. So what I think I might do, you guys, is I might do a little like half and half. Oh, the lighting is going to be a little biatch today. I might do half of my face, just putting foundation on top. So essentially using this as a primer, but then also I'm going to do a half of my face mixing this product in as well, just to see if we can get more glow, like see how it builds on top of itself and just see how it looks mixed in to foundation. I love how this looks. I could really see myself using this a lot, like straight away. It just feels amazing, and I do feel like it's starting to look even nicer as it kind of settles and sinks in just a little bit. Like, it just looks so beautiful, especially under my eyes. Like, I feel like it just really helped to brighten up those under eye circles. I don't know, like, am I crazy? Like, I just feel like it looks so good. I want to like douse my whole body in this, but I won't. Oh my gosh, she needs to bring out like some kind of glowing setting spray with these vibes. Like, imagine. I'm all for it. It feels hydrating, doesn't feel heavy or oily, like it feels very lightweight, doesn't feel sticky or anything, like it just feels like hydrated. Catch me using this constantly. I'm just gonna call it. Actually, can I just show you as well how it looks without these studio lights on? Because, okay, I've got natural light and studio lights. This is just natural lighting. Imagine just mixing it in with your daily moisturizer or BB cream. Like, hello, amazing. Like, this is obviously extreme, so I put it all over with nothing else, and we're putting foundation on top, and that's kind of what you want when you're just putting foundation on top, so it still glows through. Hopefully it does. Whereas if I was to mix it in with my moisturizer just to wear, like with nothing else on top, I would probably do like a half pump or so. I feel like that'd be perfect and just give you the most beautiful, like, glowy skin without looking as like pearlescent as this. To be fair, I still love this look though, because I'm just a freak and I love like super glowy skin. I'm going to use my Forever foundation today by Dior. So this is in the shade 2N, and I'm using this one because it is a little bit more matte. One of my more matte foundations. I was going to use a BB cream today because I'm having such a great skin day, but I do just want to see how it looks with like a proper foundation on top, you know, and also like mixed. So on this side of my face, I'm going to just apply it direct. I should have concealed around my friggin' eyebrows first, but oh well. So this is just straight on top of the, what is this called again? Glow Lust Radiant Luminizer. There we go. If I compared this to other products I've tried that are kind of a similar product, I might actually compare some on my arm or something soon. That is laying it down like a dream. You can definitely see the glow underneath. Like, I'm scared to mix it in with my foundation now because I feel like that's a nice amount, but we'll try it. You can see, obviously, it's toned it down at the shine a whole lot. That just looks bomb. I'm so impressed. Literally, I'm not even joking. I'm putting this aside to pack in my makeup bag for my wedding. I need to see how it looks under flash photography too in this video so we can check that it looks nice, but oh, in the natural lighting it looks so good. Like, why am I fizzing so much over this? Oh shit, probably put way too much. I need to take some of that out, hold on. Okay, we've got about a half pump. I don't know what I was thinking just then, I did a whole pump. And I'm just gonna literally mix it into the foundation that's on my sponge. I know, I should have probably used like a little mixing palette, but I'm just lazy right now. So as far as the texture of the foundation, it does sheer it out ever so slightly. And just as you'd expect, it just adds the glow. And I still really like how that looks too. Also nice if you're using something that's quite heavy and you don't really need that coverage on that day. Like sometimes, you know, I'm having a good skin day, but maybe I still want to use my Amazonian Clay foundation by Tarte or something like that. I feel like it's a nice little way just to make it look a little bit less heavy. This is this side, a little bit more sheer and extra glowy. And then this side, which is probably my preferred way to use it. I just feel like you get the full coverage but still the glow underneath. I'll just add a little bit more foundation on this side, just where I need it, like down on this redder area. And everything is just melting in, nothing is sitting funny. Like even on my nose where sometimes foundation sits really bad, it's still just sitting so well. What a product. I'm just gonna let that sit and chill on my skin for a moment and just show you a comparison quickly while we're here. So, oh, that color looks so stunning. That's Pyrite, which is like the darker olive one right there. This is the one I've got on my face now. And I feel like that'd be so nice too. Like even now it would have been really nice with like the fake tan developing. And then I'll show you Morganite, which is the paler, damn, I was gonna do a, okay, I can't do a giveaway now, but whoops. That's what it looks like that's the difference in the shade. So you can kind of see the different tones. So for me, I feel like these two are perfect. This one's actually such a nice color too, the lightest one. Maybe I'm just gonna end up keeping them all because I'm greedy and I love this so much and I feel like I'm gonna go through it so quickly. How beautiful is that? Oh. And then I'm just gonna kind of like blend them, and here's how it's starting to look. So you can definitely see they give that little tint, which I love. So I had 4 that I knew I had in my collection that kind of stood out to me as like a similar product, but I don't know if they are really similar. So first off we have the Becker Backlight Priming Filter. Now this is beautiful, but the texture is much more lotiony, a little bit less thick. So that's it there. So it's definitely more of a sheer kind of hydrating lotion rather than a product that I would be happy to highlight with on top of my skin as well as like underneath. I do feel like Sam's product from Auric is way more like of a hybrid of a highlighter, like a liquid highlighter and a primer, whereas this is definitely like primer, you know. Then we have Wonder Glow by Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm not even like focusing on the color, just more the texture. This one, honestly, that one just almost feels like a jelly, like it dissolves, like it's like a lotion jelly and it's gone. And I used to love that, but I feel like in comparison, like when I do my next round of declutters, you guys, like it's over for these bitches. Alright, then we have Too Faced Do You, which I also really like. Luminous Face Primer, and this one I feel like might be a little bit more similar to Sam's. Still much lighter in consistency. But the thing is, like the Auric one, this lighting, Auric one doesn't feel heavy whatsoever. My skin right now feels light. And I feel like it does set down as well. Like it doesn't just sit there wet on my face or anything like that. Like my foundation feels good to go. And then the last one is the Dior Universal, which needs a shake. Ew. Once again, this is very lightweight. This is nice on the body and everything, but yeah, these are definitely very different. So if you have these, I wouldn't say it's the same. I prefer it. Like that's probably one of the better ones out of like all of those primers I just showed you. I mean, even look at my arm. My arm looks naturally glowy, but my hand is like glowing. So if you are like me and you want that glow, like these are better. They work better. There's more glow. There's more pearl. If you don't like a glowy finish, hey, you're probably not going to like it worn like that. You might have to use a lot less. So overall, I'm absolutely wrapped. I'm in love. I'm just gonna like quickly set everything and then we're gonna move on to the cream eyeshadows. I just felt like I should show you this bit. So I have cream contoured and concealed and everything, and I'm just using my MAC palette. I've just used the yellow under my eyes and it is just laying so well. And I just want to show you, like, say just here, I just want to like mattify just a little bit. It just has the nicest finish, like once I've done all of the steps. Just has a bit of a glow still, not too much. So yeah, if you do want to just mattify any areas like around the nose or whatever, easy as. And I'm just going to let the rest of my skin chill and, you know, stay kind of more dewy because I'm just loving that skin look. 4 seasons in one day, it is raining again. But anyways, alright, now moving on to the little duo eyeshadows. So this one is called Temper Smoked Reflect Cream and Powder Eyeshadow Duo. So you have the lid and then a glass canister. So the cream's down the bottom, that's going to help it stay nice and creamy and not dry out. The airtight lid, and then on top, this logo is like 3D. Like it feels so luxurious. It's so beautiful to look at. Look at it. I'm so impressed. And then it's got Auric on the front too. And this is the eyeshadow. It comes with a mirror, which is quite handy. And then you can twist off the lid and it's got the seal. Try not to ding it. And I dinged it. But that's how it looks. So it's a creamy formula, creamy consistency. So let me swatch each one. Once again, this is called Temper. Oh, it's so creamy. And obviously it's gonna look different if you like actually layer them, which is kind of how they're designed to go. That's such a nice sparkle. Let me blend that out nicer. It's just a really nice, like, everyday kind of tone, I would say. And then of course the boxes again, stunning boxes. These are made in the USA. Oh, I dinged that one too. Why am I so freaking rough? I'm gonna blame it on my nails. I thought I did well on this one, and no, I didn't. Well, this one anyway is called Defiance. Ooh, beautiful chocolatey brown, like very bronze kind of undertones. Who raised me? I'm so messy. Oh my gosh, I hope I haven't mixed up the lids. I'm assuming this is the right one, but I may have mixed them up. That one's more of like a yellowy gold, whereas the one above is more peach. And of course you could mix and match too, but it's handy having them in a little duo. At least you know those colors are gonna look nice together. And then the last one is Ego, which is like a really smoky charcoal looking kind of color. Slightly kind of bluier, cooler undertones. Gunmetal. Ooh, that's a cool color. It looks like that. So those are the colors. I'm going to use the more natural one today. So I'm going to take an angled eye brush and just take a little bit of the cream. I'm not too sure how much I'm going to need. You could use your finger of course, but I'll get it all up my nails. I'm just using a small amount and just blending that through the lid and crease. I might build it up, but I'm just going to start there. And these are supposed to be crease proof as well, which is good. Taking a little bit more and winging it out a little bit. Soften it with my finger. You definitely get a little bit more punch if you do that second layer, which is cool. Put a little bit underneath. The formula is very like moussey creamy. It's not like hard cream. You know, some cream eyeshadows are quite like stiff in texture. This one's like a moussey kind of creamy formula, like it moves. Okay, so that's a really easy eye look. Usually I do like a matte eyeshadow in the crease, but I just wanted to try it by itself just to show you like how it performs. So now I'm going to go in with just like an eyeshadow brush with the powder. Does this work or is it more fingers? I'm just applying that on like the ball of my eye. It's definitely working, but I feel like you're gonna get better payoff with your fingers just like any other eyeshadow. They're a very like fine pearlescent kind of pearly glittery kind of vibe. It's definitely really pretty. The lighting's a little bit darker, but at least you can kind of see really well. It's a really nice, just taupey, everyday color. They feel comfortable on the eyes, not sticky, not heavy. Very lightweight, like I can't really feel it. I feel like I'm just blown away. Like this is her first line of products with her brand and she's already like nailed it. Honestly, especially the face product, that's probably my favorite. I'm getting a wrinkle. Literally, like my skin just looks so radiant and I can't wait to experiment with it some more with my skincare, moisturizers like BB cream, using it on top as like a highlighter. Should we try that quickly? It's just taking a really small amount on the back of my hand. It's like a quarter pump of that. And I'm just going to use the clean side of my sponge and just tap it over. And then we're going to do a quick flash test to finish off the video just to see how it photographs. That goes on so nice. I do have a powder blush on. So it laid really nicely still. Flash test. Okay, so I'll pop the photos over top, but I mean, that's quite a severe flash and it reflects really nicely. I feel like on my wedding day, for example, just in case I get any flash photography photos taken on the dance floor or anything, plus I'll probably be a bit sweaty because it's summer. I'm gonna, you know, my makeup's gonna be on for a while. I feel like I would just do less of the product. So just not put on so much, but I already said at the start I put on too much. Do you know what I mean? I feel like with just a little bit less will look so bomb. So I need to do a little trial for that. But yeah, I'm so impressed. I feel like the products overall are just so luxurious and so high quality and they just perform. So I'm really happy and I cannot wait to see what Auric brings out next because I already know that this is the type of brand that I am going to just keep an eye on for new releases. I feel like the types of products these are like up my alley, you know? Like I really like them. It's not just the same stuff everyone's already done. Like I feel like, I don't know, it's interesting, it's skin focused, it's something that I would realistically use most days, not just chuck at the back of a drawer. Do you know what I mean? Like it's something that I could get a lot of use out of. So, alright guys, so that is the completed look. I put on the Chic Lashes and Summer lipstick, both by xoBeauty. And my blush is one of the duochrome ones from Natasha Denona, the peachier one. I can't remember the name. It's this one, Alba. So pretty. So yeah, that's on my cheeks. The highlighter looks bomb. It doesn't feel tacky or sticky or anything like that. Yeah, I can definitely imagine myself reaching for this a lot. It's probably going to be constantly mentioned in my videos. So I'll figure out where you can buy this range from. I'll link it down below for you guys if you want to try it for yourself. Stoked, love what the company stands for. The product has made me feel so confident in my skin, as well as the mask as well. So definitely check out the mask too. That's linked down below with a discount code. Just everything today. I just feel really, really good in my skin. So I'm really happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if there's any other products you guys want full in-depth reviews on like this, and I'll do that for you. Bye!